Hello and welcome to a day full of budgets. It's been a while. We've been to Rome for 5 days and we had a lovely time. And as much as I thought that we'd gone over budget, we were actually under budget. So I'm so happy about that. Today's video is literally going to be me checking in for week 3, so just before we went away, topping up for week 4, which is the week that we're currently in. I'm not going to do any of the cash today. I'm going to save that for a bonus cash stuffing. So the £30 that I would usually do my dice roll with, I'm going to do in my next cash only video. So today I literally need to get my binders up to date. So hopefully it won't be too long. So we're going to get stuck in. I hope everybody is okay. I haven't caught up with everybody's videos yet. I watched a couple, but yeah, I'm still quite far behind. So apologies about that. So food, we were under budget, which I would have hoped because we weren't here for the whole time. But what I've done is I've moved £50 from food to annual home to help towards some of the bills we've got coming up. But I'm also putting 140 back in. So I'm going to leave this in. So yeah, we only spent 80 something. The couple of pounds I've just rolled over, and then the £50 I'm going to put into annual home a bit later. So fuel and charging, we have used a bit out of here. Not as much as I thought we would. So I'm not actually going to add anything to this week. I had planned to add £50 every week, but I've decided not to, just because I'm putting some to phone, some to family fun, and some to clothes, because they're areas that we need it more. So actually we've only got 190 in this binder. Now, I have not checked any of these placeholders, so this might get interesting because I know there's no 10s. Well, I've got one now because I'm just putting one back. So we'll see. So fuel and charging, we've spent like 20, no we didn't, that's a lie. We spent £46 out of here, and we've got 190 left in fuel and charging, which is still like loads more than we need. Just in charging, we only spent £33, and the airport's like 3 hours away from us. So I think we've done pretty well with not actually using that much from here. So as I say, family fun, most of this is gone. Now, the cash remains, because I tried to spend it, but they wouldn't take the cash. So I had to use the bank card. Because we were under budget for our holiday spending, it's about £148, I think. So because I used most of this family fun money for our food the night before we travelled and to get a good breakfast, I'm actually going to put £100 back into family fun. So this was going to completely go, but I'm actually going to put the 100 back in to family fun, just so we've got something to you know, for the last couple of weeks. And then actually I was going to add 60. I'm going to do 320s because I haven't got many 10s. So yeah, I was going to add 60 anyway today, and I've already put the 100 back in. So actually we've got 175 including the cash now. So it means that we can kind of head out and do some nice things in the last couple of weeks of the school holidays, and not really have to worry too much. My self-care, I have spent out of this and then I'm also topping it up. So I've spent a £5 and I need to just add a 10. So I've got 30 in my self-care. Time for us has got 100 and I'm putting in 10, so it'll have to be 2 5s. We're hopefully trying to organise a weekend away for the end of September. We'll see. Uniform is getting, it's got 150. I'm going to put another 50 in now, but I have spent from some of this, but in this week, this current week, not last week. That's what I'm doing now. Last week, I'm so confused with where I am with all of this. Anyway, I need to just get this right up until what would have been the beginning of this week, and then I can sort out for next week. So clothes, wasn't supposed to be getting anything because we'd done a massive shopping, but because I'm using some of the money from fuel and I'm putting it into clothes because my son needs some shoes for school, and another pair of jeans for sixth form, so that's more of a priority at the moment. So that's got that. Health is getting its usual 10, so I'll swap that out for a 20. Kids is getting 30, so we've got 95 and we're going to add 30. So if I, oh god, now this is mental maths, isn't it? So we need 120. So if I take out those two and I can put in 100 and take out the 5 because we don't need that. Do I need that? Yeah, I do need that. So 125 this has now got, which is great. Because actually my daughter's going on, weirdly, she's been invited to go karting with a friend for a late birthday present, but I've got to pay for it, which I thought was a bit weird, but she really wants to go, so it's fine. So it's not really a birthday, is it, if you've got to pay for it? Anyway, doesn't matter. But that's useful to have this kids pot because it doesn't really fall into anything else. So so yes, I'll take that money from there when we need it. Home has got change in it. I'm going to leave that today, and I'm going to do it next time. Remind me, because I just want to sort my binders today, and I'll do those challenges and things next time. So I'm adding, so home, we've got 370 and I'm adding 45. Have we got 400? No, but we do have one. Oh, I don't know if you can see my head. Sorry if you can. In our new placeholders. These, so from next week, I'm going to set up and let you know how you can order some of the products that my son has been making. And we have more to show you, which is super exciting. So 415 is going into here. And then we've got 35 in cash. So my husband's been spending. Not really sure what on. But he put his change back in the binder, so brownie points to him. Clubs had £50 spent and I was putting £100 in, so therefore I'm just going to put a 50 in here, and that's going to be spent out of there tomorrow anyway, so that's that one. Tech, I need to bank all of this cash as well, so tech needs to have a 50. Let's have a look what's in here. So we've got 4 30, so I'm going to add 50, so that makes that 480. So let's quickly colour these. I apologise for my voice, I'm really husky. I had a few issues when I was on holiday. It didn't really impact the holiday too much, but I wasn't kind of feeling great. And I've still got the remnants of a husky voice from it. So how many have I just done? 4, I think, is one. Just left with like a really dry throat. Not COVID, you'll be pleased to know. No, nothing as exciting as COVID. Not that COVID is actually exciting, it's horrible. I've had it twice, and it's really not nice. So that's tech. I feel like I'm really rambling today. I've not done this for a couple of weeks. I'm a bit like, oh, I can't really remember what I say. Anybody else find that? You're like, ooh, a bit out of sync. So the 100 envelope challenge is getting 100 today. So I'll put a 300 placeholder in there, so there's 800 in there. So let's just colour those in. This is the last week it's getting £100, because the budget just won't stretch to it from next week. Not that I've fully done next time's budget. I need to completely redo the whole thing, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. Okay, so pets. Ooh, is all gone, and I owe it £1. So it had 185 in here, and we had to pay for the cat and the dog to stay in their holiday homes whilst we were on holiday, and it has drained this account. So another reason why we need to look at the budget, because I need to figure out when the pet insurance is due, and try and get this back up to something reasonable. So that I'll take that tracker out for now, because I need to clear it. What's this? £5 challenge, which is for glasses, has got 210, so I'm just going to add a 5 in. And this tracker my son made, so these will be for sale as well. So that's doing really well, and I'm going to book the opticians as soon as the kids go back to school. So that'll be good. So home fund. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this tracker, which is from Grounded Budgets, is wrong. So I'm adding £50 from the food, leftover food. So that takes that to 365. And I am adding in, what am I adding in? I'm adding in 80. So again, I've had a bit of a switch around with this, because we're way under on that for our home insurance. Our home insurance quote has come in way higher than we were hoping. So yeah, we really, again, I need to sort it out. I need to figure out kind of how I get this back. So we've got 420, 45, so 445 in there, and then we've got £10 cash. So I'll just get my calculator, I'll figure out how many that is. So we've got 455 divided by 40, so that should be 11. So we can colour that back in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm so sorry, that colouring is awful. Yeah, 11 is just a little bit over 11, but we'll call it 11 for for today. So that's that. So we're not anywhere near what the home insurance is. So out of next month's budget, I really need to figure out how I'm going to get these annuals sorted. So car, again, I've got insurance due for this in September, and then servicing next year. So we're adding 20, I think, for this one. Yeah, just to 20. So let's take a 30 out and put a 50 in for now. Oh, I could condense that, couldn't I? We'll just put 100 in. That'll do. So we can just cross off another one of these. So we've got 305 for the little car. Oh, that's the wrong way around. And my son made these, so these trackers will be for sales next week. And then we've got the electric car. I'm really sorry if the lighting's all off. I can't remember how I usually have it. Not that I think I've ever found good lighting. Right, we're adding 25. So if I take out 175 and I put in a 200, that will work. And 5. There we go. So we've got 320. 220. Sorry. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Oh, just trying to get, I've only had just over a week off, and I just feel like I'm completely out of kilter. So save 2,000 is getting 20. We've got a couple of events coming up for her dancing, which I think I'm going to need to take money out of here because we won't have enough in clubs. And she needs new shoes and things. So, and I won't need this full amount this year for a costume. So she'll be getting a slightly cheaper one before we get a full costume next year. So it gives us a little bit more time to get all of that sorted. So that's that one. Work. I'm not sure if this tracker was right. I can't remember. So we've got 360. So we've got 1, 2, 360. Oh yeah, it is right. 360. Okay, so this is getting 85. So if we hit 50, 60, 85, so we've got 350, 420, 45. So let's colour in. Let's colour in a 90 and we'll be nearly there. There we go. So these save 1000s. I think we're going to do a combination of different denominations. We've already got a couple of different denominations, so I think we might do some more. Right, so holiday, we are adding a little bit extra to holiday. I keep rubbing that off. So we need to do 125, which is what we're adding anyway. And then we were adding another just under £50. So we should have 2,000. Hold on. So we should have 2,490 pounds. So 20. So 400, 20, 30, 40. So I just need to add a 50. Add a 50 and turn those into a 20. And there we go. So this is towards our next holiday, which we're hoping will be a ski trip, but we'll see. So each plane is worth £125. Just recolour that one in. I'll colour that full one in. So we need 19, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, just under 20. So do you know what? I'm going to just colour in the next one because it's 19.9 planes. It'll do. It will do. So, I mean, so chuffed to have not only paid for a holiday and come in under budget, but already have money towards our next one. I mean, it just blows my mind. You know, this cash stuffing malarkey, because it has, honestly, we would never, ever be in this position. Yeah, just so thankful for it, so thankful. So that's that. I think we have done one of these. No, one of these. But I'll colour it off. Shall I? No, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now. So so we make a payment around the 20th of the month. So, oh, I forgot this is not laminated. Oh, I think this is going to run through as well. So we make this payment for our rainy day fund, and we are using it as like an overspend in our budget, not an overspend, like an additional spend in our budget for when our mortgage rises next year. So we're already used to having the money go out. So I'm adding 300 to this, which I don't think I have, no. Oh, it's gone through. So we should have, so we've got 2,100, so it'll be 2,400. Have I got 400? I think I've got one in here. I use one of these. No, I won't, because I've already used it. Oh man. Do you know what? I'll just stick. Oh, look. Such a klutz. Right, putting a 300 in instead. There we go. And we'll just forget that I just dropped them all. There we go. Right, so that's that. And then lastly in this binder is, I've still got all these challenges to sort out. I'm going to do that in a completely separate video because I've got so much sorting out to do in these binders that it's just not funny. So I think we're just adding to Christmas. So I'm just adding £60 to Christmas. So we've got 355, and I'm going to add 60. So I'll take those 20s out, put in 100. So we now have £415 towards Christmas. Which I'll do 230s. That's exciting that we're nearly halfway. Very nearly. That's really bad colouring. Never mind. Sorry, my throat's still croaky. I need to check that tracker as well. So that is the binders, and then I've literally got one more thing to do, and it's something that I keep forgetting to do, and that is, let's move all this out of the way, my emergency fund tracker. So I haven't coloured this in for the last three cash stuffings. I'll use that under there because it's not laminated. So I need to add £43.22 to this. So from this, the week that I've just done, I needed to add £12.26. The week before was £15.18, and the week before that was £15.78. So it gets £10 a week, plus I round up all the change from each of my pots, and that goes into this emergency fund. And the aim is to get to £1,000, essentially just following the penny savings challenge tracker, but this tracker goes up to £4.46 and has a bonus of £3.19. So it's quite a hardcore penny saving challenge, and I know it's a slow burner and it's going to take a while, and I'm okay with that. Now to save boring you all with me counting down, because it's quite a lot of money, I've already done it. So I need to colour in up to £3.48, which is here. So I need to do this, and then I think it was 80p. I have put a little dot, but now I need to find the dot because I can't remember where the dot was. So I'm really hot tonight. I mean, we've been to Rome, and it was averaged around 36 degrees every day. And we were staying right in the centre of Rome. We've done all the tourist things. We've done the Sistine Chapel, we've done the Colosseum, we've done St. Peter's Basilica, we've done the Pantheon. We've looked around all the shops, the Trevi Fountain, the Spanish Steps. We've done it all in a very short time. We were walking about 20 to 24,000 steps a day. So it was quite hard going in the heat, but the humidity, oh, that was something else. I don't think my body's really recovered yet. I'm still in kind of hot mode. Oh dear. But it was fabulous. It was a fabulous city, and we really enjoyed our trip. We were chatting quite a lot about, all the travels that we want to do, and, what that means for us as a family, and how we budget for that, how we save for that, what sacrifices we'll have to make along the way. And, the children are really on board with it all. And off the back of that, my son has started to make us a savings challenge that involved dice. And he's coming on really, really well with it. So, and I'm really excited to start it. So I think I might start it before it's finished. But I'll see how much I get to actual cash stuffing in my bonus stuffing, because I haven't actually worked it out yet. So I need to check in with the budget after I've done all of this, and then see what money's left for bonus cash stuffing, and hopefully I'll get to start his new challenge. So with that, I will leave you. Thank you so much for watching and coming back to my channel, and hopefully I'll be here now getting videos out a couple of weeks, hopefully, with the odd bonus cash stuffing. But thanks so much. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing for the rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye.